Alright, so let's check out what Legend of Legaia is. Yep, all the PS1 RPGs are part of my like physical collection. So I'm playing this all on like real discs. And I'm playing on PS3 because it's a lot easier for memory card management and for PS3 upscales everything, so you don't have to worry about resolution switching, and it gives you probably the best picture you can get out of PlayStation 1, sort of like emulating it on PC or whatever. And of course, since it's a Sony emulation, and it's going to work well. Legend of Legaia. Let's see if there's any sort of intro splash screen thing, introduction thing. Take a quick look at the manual, see if there's anything important in there. Full color manual, which is always nice. Oh, looks like it's got possible dual. Yeah, it's got DualShock support. The stance. The waifu. They're about to punch that tree. Guess they're all martial artists. That's why I always like to stay on the start menu for a minute, because they'll usually play like a little eye catch or something. Makes you badass here. I was going trippy. A smirk. It's like a full color centerpiece. Cool. Where's the characters list in here? What's that waifu's name? Is there a characters list in here? Credits. Characters 34. Noah is her name. It looks like it's gonna be like action based. In terms of the entry of like special attacks and that. Alright, let's give it a shot. So let's start the timer. Timer started. Timers are in sync there, okay. New game, let's do this. Everybody's a martial artist. We're all martial artists. God created the heavens, the earth, and the seas. After creating all things in the universe, God created humans to rule over this world. Yet while possessing wisdom of God, humans were physically weaker than the wild beasts, and impulsive in spirit. Many times did the humans come close to dying out forever. Concerned about the humans' future, God gave them a mighty force with which to aid them. It was the Seru. Not the Seru. Since the dawn of human memory, known as history, humans lived together with creatures known as Seru. The Seru lived together with humans, always obeying them, and making the humans many times stronger than before. It's like Seraphim, I guess. When not worn by a human, a Seru looks much like a stone figure. However, that's the thing that they were wearing on their wrists. Upon touching a human, Seru changes form and gives the human secret abilities. With Seru, a human can lift objects heavier than itself. It can even fly in the air at will. However, that era came to an end. Dun dun dun. Appearing from out of nowhere, the mist covered the land, bringing to an end a prosperous symbiosis between humans and Seru. After the thick mist came, the Seru, who once obeyed humans, rebelled against them. The Seru began attacking humans at will. The Seru that attached themselves to humans controlled their mind and turned them into evil beasts. Jeez, why is that one so fast all of a sudden? It's like tied to the frame rate. It's like there's nothing on the screen, it just like speeds up. As if forsaken by God, human civilization collapsed. It was a twilight of humanity. Those who escaped the mist inhabited the desolate areas and protected each other. Now their faint hope is their only source of inspiration. Yeah. You don't need defense. Gotta punch harder. They say the best offense is the best defense is a good offense. Got textures. Final Fantasy VII level character models. Vahn. Vahn, Vahn. His name is BS, man. Why is this just auto fills it to Vahn, I guess, if you forgot what his name was. It's got that, like, huge torso there. Yeah, I was gonna serve him. Grandpa, where's that man standing there? Vahn, knew you would be here. A mysterious Genesis tree. This is a soothing place. You always liked this tree. Tomorrow you will become a hunter, an adult. Are you praying for a successful hunt? Nah. I was wrong. Perhaps you're praying for the safe return of the hunters who are out now. Vahn, I thought I would come here to cheer you up. But I guess that wasn't necessary. You'll be a fine hunter. The music isn't so bad so far, but we just started, so who knows. I'm counting on you from the bottom of my heart. Ha 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 ha. It's got analog support, but it moves in 8 directions. That's the crappy kind of analog support. Most of the games that support analog so far actually had like smooth analog support. Man, I love the Genesis tree too. Vahn, when you go hunting out of the wall tomorrow, bring me back a souvenir. Okay, hold down X to run. This doesn't disable the D-pad. 200 HP? Yeah, how much HP do we have that heals 200? 180? Is it auto range? Okay, seems like it auto ranges. No magic skills. We've got no equipment, we're completely naked now. In front of all these children. It's 2 years to get the US, oh yeah? That could be why then. Because of course, if it took 2 years and this game would have been developed before the analog stick was a thing, so they just kind of threw it on for the US release. They didn't change the movement mechanics. We can wear up to 3 rings. Fire attribute, I guess. No skills, no magic, no moves. You sunk, Vahn. Battle camera close, normal, or far. Let's keep it on close for now. Battle select attack, automatic command. Keep it all normal for now. Just field move. I think. Let's put it in run. You think the analog stick would just auto move, but again, the analog stick just tells you direction, but you can't like move faster by pushing it further. Field HP display immediate, gradual display off. I guess that means if you're moving and you like stop moving, it'll show up automatically. We'll see how annoying the DualShock is. Yeah, the earlier games for sure. The panoramic map of Rimelm in the blackboard. You want to take a close look at it? Sure. It's Rimelm, where Vahn lives. What part do you want to see? Vahn's house. This is where you live with your father, Val, and younger sister, Nene. Juno and May's house. This is Juno and May's house. May's a sweet girl, a year older than Vahn. A memory statue. Must be a saving point. Memory statues in this cave. Talk to it to record events during your adventure. Well, I mean, RPGs definitely became big after Final Fantasy VII. Kind of took the... I mean, obviously, they were becoming popular in the SNES era, but they probably really hit their stride once Final Fantasy VII became, you know, big news or kind of became mainstream. Everybody was trying to copy Final Fantasy VII at that point. How do you... Can you not shift the camera? Can't rotate the camera. Is there not a rotate option? You have to like hold down a button to rotate? Nope. Let's see if there's anything in the manual. It's kind of annoying if you can't rotate the camera. It's like a fully 3D area, but can't rotate. Nope. There's no... Like just opens that. Oh. Yeah, there's no way of like turning the camera, so I guess you're stuck with the viewpoint they give you in a fully 3D field. That's kind of annoying. I could see stuff like Final Fantasy VII, which was all pre-rendered, but this isn't pre-rendered. No reason for it. Vahn, I was looking for you. So you're praying at the Genesis tree. It's about the hunting clothes you wear tomorrow. What hunting clothes? You're terrible. I can't believe you forgot. After all the trouble I went through to make them for you to wear hunting tomorrow. I was just joking, haha. That's a mean joke. I was really angry for a minute. Anyway, I'm almost finished. I'll have to check some of the measurements. I can check your measurements? So I can measure you one more time? Sure, go ahead. Thanks, Vahn. You're so kind. No, I mean, the game's probably designed around the camera angle thing, but I hate not having that freedom of movement. I'll be at your house waiting for you, so don't be too late. Rotation come until you're 2000, yeah. Hey, car. House is locked and you can't get inside. Always run is kind of annoying, actually. It's bad. It's just, sometimes you just want to make small movements. You just have to hold down the X button, it's not too bad if I need to run. Let's see, Vahn. The hunter should be returning shortly, so I'm waiting here. Okay, inspect barrels? No. You know, it's just playing a game that you can rotate the camera, so it's like, I'm constantly trying to rotate the camera and it's not working. Oh yeah. It's great. Vahn, so I hear you're going out on a hunt tomorrow. Sure. You seem happy about it. You're happy about going outside the village, aren't you? There's no one here but old people and kids. It's so boring here. Oh, Vahn, will you listen to what a pathetic man like me has to say? No. Also, no one wants to listen to a good-for-nothing like me, hey? Fine. You will, I'm glad. You're such a good child, Vahn. There's a story about something I heard about many years ago when I was out on the hunt. We caught much game. I was in high spirits. So happy I dropped my guard. Suddenly the wind changed direction and the mist came. Thought we would escape, but it was too late. The Seru monsters came from the mist and attacked us. How I ended up like this. I survived, but I could never go out on the hunt again. Now listen, Vahn. You must never underestimate the mist. The mist is a terrifying thing. As I was complaining, you used to be strong and tough, but now... Oh. Vahn, I didn't know you were there. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell my husband what I was saying. I'm used to Garden Crusades being able to, like, inspect everything and having flavor text now. The game has no flavor text. Oh no, Vahn. Don't get too close to the wall. Why is there, like... Is there... giants in there? Look, Vahn. That is the memory statue. Memory statue will remember things for you. What you feel, what you experience with your body, everything. Fuck the memory statue and save important memories. Used. Okay, I was gonna say, like, we just chose an empty memory card. Just had to load the memory. I started his life as a lunar sequel. Hello, Vahn. You saw me crying. How embarrassing. Long ago, I had a shop here, sold many different weapons. I was cleaning and began to remember those days and suddenly started to cry. Someday, the mist clears and all these people come back. I'll be able to open my shop again. Vahn, you must promise to shop in my store, alright? No. No deal. I'll take all your old stuff, though. Doesn't seem like there's anything worth inspecting. I don't know, these people have faces, so definitely not from software. Door won't open, it's locked. Well, just pick the lock, jeez. No, like certain clock, yeah. Wrong game. Vahn, you're hunting tomorrow with the adults. Hey Vahn, May's your girlfriend, right? What? Vahn, you little devil, you're blushing. Ha ha ha. Vahn, your father Val was a very courageous hunter. It's unfortunate that he hurt his leg in that accident. I'm sorry. Vahn, you must take good care of your father. What's the point of this thing? I guess it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Unless it's connected underground or something to some sort of power source. Doesn't seem to be. You were a child when the mist appeared, Vahn, but now you're ready for the hunt. Time goes by so quickly. I've taught you the techniques of Vahn all your life. Don't forget them while hunting outside the village. Now then. Vahn, you want something today? Sure, tell me about Vahn. Talk to the tree. Vahn is the god of strength and love. Outside Rimelm is a temple devoted to Vahn. There are many warrior monks devoted to Vahn, practice night and day. They renounce the world's independence in Seru and work to polish their fighting skills. Many Vahn warrior monks also travel the globe and spread the noble teachings of Vahn. When visiting Rimelm, I was trapped here by the mist. I'm still faithful, Vahn. I feel it is my destiny to teach the young the teachings of the fighting skills of Vahn. What else do you want? Ahaha, there's no shortcut in success in battle. Concentrating is the only way. However, I shall teach you a little secret. Use your spirit effectively. You'll be unable to attack and thus be attacked. Well, your defensive force rises when you're accumulating spirit. That's not all. In your next turn, you'll be able to inflict more attacks. It's a good strategy when fighting a formidable opponent. Well, what else do you want? Smog, yeah. Evil smog. I see, before we practice, take this. Now you're ready, come at me. Does he look totally different than this? I'll show you how to fight while engaging in an actual battle. Run! Attack items, spirit. Use your spirit. Begin! Huh? Okay, I guess we have to attack. There are two attack modes, auto and command. You select whichever you like. Yeah, let's try command. Some sequences of commands result in my first move. I think there was some commands in the manual. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a very common charging scorch is like down, left, or down, right, and something else. And then one more command that could be hi. Use the directional buttons and press the X button. That isn't necessary now since there's only one target. That didn't seem to be the charging scorch. Oh. Items. Select an item, select the target. Is that what you do with items? Spirit, begin! Anyway, hyper, let's try again. High, low, and high. Let's try the PK combo. High, low, high, yeah. New arts. I guess you have to learn it first, and then auto probably works. Yeah, it's enough practice for today. Okay, that wasn't on the list, so there's a couple shown in the manual, and the rest you kind of have to figure for yourself, I guess. Did well. That's enough for today. But what else do you want? Tomorrow you leave for the outside world, where many Seru luck. Do not be overconfident. The sea carries a fresh wind from dawn till dusk. The wind pushes back the mist. Today, though, the wind behaves strangely. Hope it's not a bad sign. It's more fun learning them. Try different combinations. I mean, there's only a certain number of combinations they could have anyways, right? Every battle, try a different one. As long as they show up, I'm assuming they'll show up on auto once you actually learn them, maybe? In which case, you know, you only have to learn them once, so... No, I can just write them down anyways. What's you, Vahn? What do you want from an old man like me? Do you want to ask me something? Sure. What do you want to ask me about? Tell me about the Seru. The Seru? Seru are like living armor. When one is worn by a human, it becomes both weapon and tool. The power of a Seru, a man could carry a stone larger than himself, run faster than the wolf. But the mist brought an end to that ancient benevolent Seru. The Seru became cursed, evil. Vahn, never touch a Seru. The Seru are evil. I'll tell you something else. The mist itself poses no danger to us, but when touched by the mist, Seru become demons, horrible, murdering monsters. The mist, Seru take on will on their own and attack people. That is not all. The person who wears a Seru as a weapon becomes possessed by Seru, himself becomes a monster. Vahn, tomorrow you'll travel outside the wall as one of the hunters. Now listen, beware of the mist. The humans are no match for the mist, or for the Seru monsters. When the mist approaches, flee. It's the only way to protect yourself from it. I mean, if we don't have a Seru, it doesn't matter. The mist comes after us? I don't know. Once you learn them, you appear in the mist? Yeah, so at that point I'll just be like trying every combination. I mean, so far it seems like there's 4 character maximum, I guess. By the monsters, yeah. Realm is a remote village. The mist that covers the earth seldom reaches this far. Somehow we have managed to survive. However, at night, the wind sometimes changes direction and the mist closes in on us. Like the village from the mist, we have built the wall. For more than 10 years, the wall has protected us. Did I tell you something else? Nah. Vahn, tomorrow you go out on the hunt. Watch out for the mist. Vahn, since you're to leave for the hunt tomorrow, you must learn more about the mist and Seru. You just learned about the mist and Seru. I don't want to learn again. Ah, it's you, Vahn. I'm glad you came. Tomorrow you become a hunter and must travel outside the village to hunt. I'm sure you can take care of yourself, but do be very careful. Vahn, tomorrow you go out on a hunt. Watch out for the mist. Magic leap. This is covers to open. Seru's gonna pay for it, yep. Alright. Go to our house. Gonna go to our house where May is waiting alone. Some new clothes. It's getting late. What could he be doing? Why does Nene look like she's got a huge bust and she looks like she's like 5? Just looks very wrong. I'm sorry, May. That's Vahn. I wonder where he's wandering around. It's alright. My father hasn't come back from hunting today yet. I should be the one making hunting clothes for my brother. Don't worry about it, Nene. I just want to help celebrate this special day for Vahn. Like, her chest looks bigger than May's. She looks half her age, though. Just very weird proportion. That face. The hell is she? Like a really weird face. May, can I ask you something? What is it? May, are you in love with my brother? Exclamation mark. The blushing face. Aha! I knew it! What took you so long? May was waiting with me for the whole time. I love how her hair blushed too. Always wandering around with your head in clouds. Let's hurry up and take those measurements. Come on, hold still. It'll only take a minute. I knew it. You've gotten bigger since last time I measured you. Oh, this is getting weird. Almost as big as my father. Maybe bigger. Oh man, context. It's amazing how quickly boys grow. God, this could be taken so much out of context. Alright, I'm done. Thank you, Vahn. Mr. Val, little Nene, excuse me, I'll be on my way. Thank you, May. Give my regards to Juno when he returns from the hunt. I will. At least it stays in the family. Well, it is a small village, I mean, you know, there's not much, there's not much new blood to be had, I guess. That's why all their faces are weird like that. Did you think May properly? No. Oh, you're so hopeless. You're going hunting tomorrow, and that means you're going to be an adult, right? Well, if you're an adult now, you should mind your manners. Yep, this game is super lewd. What's the rating on this game? Rated E? How is this game rated E? Sorry, Vahn, my hands are full. Listen to what you have to say later. Nice to me, okay? If you're hungry, there should be something in the cupboard. A healing leaf? That's food. You're back! Are you talking about marrying her big brother as a serving? Well, it is a Japanese game after all. Could have that, like, Syscon and Brocon things going on. Hunters have returned. My golly, we're gone a long time. This one's a sexy Yeti. I kind of want to see that. Father, my father is back. Wow. Come back, father. Did you catch anything? There was some Google food, yeah. I caught something. Is that? Is that? It is. It's Juno. You want to see Legaia too? Sure I do. We'll see it eventually. When did that come out? Probably like, my guess is like 2002? I don't know, just guessing there. Probably not that far away, probably 2001. Worse. That was right. Father. Father. You can't grow for me anymore. I'm sorry, May. And so quickly, before we knew it. This came earlier than usual. Juno was attacked by the Seru monsters. There wasn't anything we could do. Well, there's anybody can use the quote add command if you if there's any quote that you want to add to the Seb bot. Father. Is it quote add or add quote? I keep forgetting. One of the two. Father, wake up. Please open your eyes. Father. No, please don't leave me alone, Father. Please don't. Oh, please. Alright, Vahn. Going right in. The mist always takes away the people we love. I hate the mist. Tell me, Father, will we always have to live in fear of the mist? When will you be able to go outside this village safely? Nay, nay. Father! Is he eating Opie Lowly? Yep. Vahn. Don't worry about May. She's calmed down considerably. It'll be dark soon. We'll stay here with May, so go home and don't worry about her. No, I want to stay with May. No, you feel, but Val and Nanny are waiting for you to come home. Just say a word or two to May and then be off. Father, promise me. Promise me to take me all over the world once the mist cleared. Father, you promised. He's a filthy liar. The blood and dirt has been wiped from Juno's body. Yet a fierce look remains on his face. Oh, promise me, promise me. Opie, yeah, that's, Opie lollies are usually, like, you know, young girls with, like, bigger assets than May. Juno's funeral's tomorrow morning. Vahn, don't worry about May. We'll take care of her. You go home. On little girls, it's weird. Take care of my... Night is almost upon us, Vahn. You must go home. Rimmel, we cannot survive without hunting. But the number of men of hunting age has dropped drastically. Vahn, it's a difficult times, but be strong. Why can't women fight? Hunting and accidents seem to go hand in hand. Still, I pity poor May. What's wrong, Vahn? You have such a pathetic look on your face. Looking like that, you'd end up like Juno on the hunt tomorrow. Jeez. Darn, if I could go, I'd make a mincemeat out of those Seru monsters. The dude just died. It's like, yeah, you know, you're gonna be like him, haha. Ray, Esto, and Juno, why did they have to die before me? Why did they leave me here all alone? You always complain. You should be thankful just to be alive. Oh. Vahn, I didn't know you were there. I was just talking to myself, so don't tell the others what I was saying. Yep, it's definitely gonna be something special. Blasted, when Juno was attacked by Seru, I was powerless. I stood by and let Juno die. Miss has grown stronger lately, I can just tell. Back the memory statues, save important memories. Better go home. It's getting dark. Daddy will be angry with me. Poor Juno. He was so strong. Vahn, the mist is so scary, and I'm scared of all the monsters. Yeah, it just stood me as, like, really weird. She's like stacked, and she looks like she's, you know, at the most, like, 8. Poor Juno. I'll have many things to sell, but there are fewer and fewer people to use them. When the Mist Killer isn't open our store again, come and shop here, okay? Yeah, the profile views of the characters are really weird. May was the same thing. She has that weird, like, kind of chipmunk style nose, like from, you know, Rescue Rangers kind of thing, like that weird kind of weird-looking nose. Praying here. I'm praying for Juno to come back. My father came home safely. I feel sorry for Juno and for May. Pray for him. What happened to that panoramic map? Just disappeared. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with... you only see it when it's on the profile view. Like, when you're this far out, you don't see it, but when it zooms in, and it's a profile, you see it. From the front or from the side, it doesn't really show up. I can jump down. Wind has changed direction. Night approaches. Soon night will come, and with it, a horrible mist. Do some more practicing? Vahn, do you want something today? Nah. Vahn, it's unfortunate what happened to Juno. I know it pains you, and I too am filled with anger. Try to be strong, Vahn. Please give my regards to May. Well, it's probably just to give him noses, but it just looks really weird from the side. Vahn, you look sad. I understand. Juno was a kind man. Soon the mist will come. You must be tired. You want to rest? See, after all this happened, it's no wonder you can't sleep. Oh, you're back. Juno was such a gentle person. May's all by herself now. She must be lonely, so be nice to her. Alright, let's rest. Good, rest well then. I haven't played Suikoden 2 yet, but I do have my memory card from my original Suikoden game, so I plan to when I get to it. I think Suikoden 2 is coming up relatively soon, actually. I think it's the next manual I'll have to scan, so it's probably in, I don't know, 10-15 games at the most. Vahn, wake up! Can't you hear that sound? Vahn, wake up! Are you awake now? Vahn, listen carefully to that sound. I think it's coming from beyond the wall. Vahn, would you go take a look for me? Nah. I see. With these legs, I couldn't move fast enough. Something happened. I implore you, Vahn, go take a look for me. No. Please, for me? Fine, Nene. You can count on my big brother. Yeah, I did, but people warned me about it when I did it, so I should be fine in terms of the naming convention, anyways. Yes, but hurry back at the first signs of danger. I'm scared. Vahn, be very, very careful. Tower is empty. It's a Titan. It's banging on the wall. Yep, just broke through. I don't have any 3D movement gear. Vahn, look, the wall is bending terribly. This has never happened before. Hey, Vahn, did you come and check too? Look at them. Why does everyone look so worried? I swear, Realm was a village full of cowards. I love how he's standing all the way back here instead of like right next to the wall. Well, cowards, yeah. There's something out there. Something is striking the wall from the other side. The wall breaks, the mist will enter the village, and a horrible Seru will come. Yep. For 10 years, the wall has protected us. I've always believed it could never collapse, but it doesn't fail us now and allow the mist to engulf the village. And Titan totally, like, stole its idea from this game, didn't it? I sense it. I sense the presence of an evil outside the wall. The sound of something hitting the wall from the outside. Precious wall has protected Realm. It could never collapse. Oh, Vahn, you came and checked on the wall, didn't you? This wall has protected Realm from the mist for over 10 years. Hopefully it will stay standing forever. Ah, quite impressive. Look how many humans will survive. What on earth is that? Pitiful creatures, you humans. Living in fear of the mist. You scream at night at the sight of Seru's shadow. Pathetic humans. In this desolate place, you thought that flimsy wall would protect you from the mist? Humans, you are but insects. The time has come to abandon your foolish resistance. I'm Zeto. I've come to bring the salvation of the mist to your miserable creatures. Well, Rip Krillin. Humans, now is the time. Accept the mist. Charles eats potatoes, yeah. Well, that thing's freaky looking. Yep, probably Attack on Titan. The mist! Oh no, the accursed mist has entered Realm. It's time, Seru, followers of the mist. It's time for you to attack. Seru, destroy the old eyesore of a tree. Well, rip everyone. Arg! Why do they always go for the ass? Save yourselves by accepting the serenity of the mist without resistance. Gimard. We don't have the somersault option because I guess we only did in the... There's like high, low, high, I want to say. Okay, so we can't choose the thing? Just... No. I thought auto would... Udelka, not yet, no. Okay, so triangle button. There we go. Let's see. Let's see the ones that are in the manual. So we tried down... We tried down, right, high, and that didn't work, so try down, right, left. Nope. I only hit him twice, maybe the third one didn't count. Down, right, right. Yeah. Down, right, down. That one's 3 hits, so it wasn't down, right, left. So I'm assuming the ones that only did 2 hits, it's because they didn't connect, they didn't kick in or something. So down, right, right. So that one's not it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like try down, 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 right, down, down, up, down, down, left, and we'll knock out all the 3 move options relatively quick. But let's heal up. Vahn. Seru in the mist are after the Genesis tree. I'll hold the Seru here. The rest of you go somewhere safe. Yuck, yuck. Yeah, exactly. But you still have to, you don't want to be repeating the same moves over and over. I'm scared. I didn't run away. I didn't run away from the hole in the wall. Only a fool would fight those Seru monsters in the mist. I came back to protect my family. Yeah, that's it. Probably not a coward. Ha ha ha, this is the end. It's all over. Everyone's gonna die. Grumble, grumble. Is me alright? Random encounters. Gobble, gobble. Alright, so let's try... I tried down, right, left, down, right. I didn't try down, right, down, or at least it didn't successfully connect. Missed the last move there. Magic leaf is stolen. What? Damn it. Block the other ones. Hope I get that back after I defeat this guy. He doesn't run away or something. Like 1/4 of the attacks. Yeah, like once you find some good attacks, like you don't need to find them all, but it's nice to find them. Blocking all my attacks. He's cheating. Okay, so it was not down, right, down. I tried down, right, up, I think. Unless I missed that when I was... Maybe I missed one of the moves when I was fighting the dude. Or it just wouldn't unlock during that sequence. There we go. So it was down, right, up. It was my first instinct, was down, right, up. Okay, so I tried all the down, right combinations, so... Power Punch is the next one in the manual. It's left, left, something. Try like left, left, right or something. Vahn. I went to check on the wall, but still haven't come back. Vahn, what happened? Nothing to worry about. Oh no. That means the Seru monsters are coming to Rimelm. What should we do? Let's go to my house. Lock all your doors and windows. Thank you, Vahn. Maybe that would be better. Alright, take me to your house. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute, Vahn. Father. Hey, Panda. I'm doing great. PDFs of Nintendo Power. Were PDFs really a common thing, like around 2000? You did a good thing, Vahn. You must have been uneasy all by yourself. Ah, but my cursed body, we're not crippled like this. The wall is broken, yet all we can do is huddle in fear. Only there was someplace safe for us. Alright, would you like some medicine? Sure. There you go, now you'll be alright. Don't push yourself too hard. Come on, be careful. I mean, depending on how many moves you can do. I mean, obviously right now, without using the spirit thing, which gives us like that extra move, there's only with 3 possible actions, we have 4 to the power 3, so 64 possible combinations. So that's not much with 3 moves. Once you get to 4 moves, then you're looking at 256 possible combinations, so that obviously was a little bit bigger. If we go to like the 5 moves, then you're looking at 1,024 different combinations. So it starts becoming pretty big at that point. Hey Vahn, the mist is here. Where do you think you're going? Going someplace safe. Oh, so you're looking for a place where we'll all be safe. That's so brave of you. Here, take this with you. Yay, healing leaves. Now be careful. Wall's broken. This may be the end of all humankind. Hope she doesn't give us the weapon off her wall or anything. Bad kids. Come on, what happened? I'm scared, the wall's broken, the mist is here. Look at the BDS and Jenny had this description. There you go. Cha 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 cha. Gimmer. Okay. So there was... So my guess is left, left, right. For power punch. Blocked them both, nice. Nope. Maybe left, left, left. That's not auto. Tail fire, ow! I missed one of those. Let's try left, left, high anyways. I missed one of those too. Power punch. Flip, flip, low. Next one on last one they show under his name in the manual is like a 4-hit combo, so let's try more 3-hit combos. Let's try like start like low low. I don't know if missing, like, maybe missing doesn't affect it. If I do a low right high, I kind of want to miss one of the first two, just look at the combo. Oh yeah, there's definitely walkthroughs before that, but yeah, definitely trickier. Like I remember when I played, you know, the old Sierra games and LucasArts games back in the day. It was like the internet hidden system, or not the internet, the universal hint system. I remember getting those on like a disc or something like that. Like you can get like a CD or a disc, like a floppy disk with hints on it like that. And it would be kind of like a walkthrough, but you could just like get hints in the game, and then, you know, it would give you like a basic hint, and you can kind of, you know, get like, you can get more in depth until he basically told you the solution if you're stuck somewhere. They're still charging for UHS? Wouldn't surprise me. But stuff like that was around, so there was like stuff like that you can get on discs back then. I wonder if I can send these guys over here. Go save before we go to the tree. Hey, Seb. Rumors section, yeah. The playground rumors. How's your weekend, Seb? A green slime. Oh, it's the easiest monster in the game. Alright, so we tried low. We never tried low. Make sure we tried low. For the hell of it. I want to make sure we get. I want to make sure we get 3-hit combos with these. Double increase, yeah. I guess it doesn't tell us the stats that we get when we level up. Yep. Vahn is totally working out those packs. I'm assuming my stats went up, but hopefully it's not like random and it's like horrible level up. In these boxes. Wouldn't surprise me if they hid something back here. You should see his kid sister. Everybody has big torsos in this. So you can imagine his kid sister that has like a torso the same size as him. Looks really wrong. I don't know if missing counts. I'm gonna keep doing like these attacks and just to see if I miss any of the. Okay, so, all right, so I missed the second hit there, but I still did the art. So it doesn't seem like missing matters. So I can just count it as like done. So I tried all the low combinations. So let's try like low right combinations now. Ow! Hailfire does massive damage. It's hurt. Might as well hit home before we... Chicken prattles? Or chicken patties? Sounds yummy. Got some leftover pizza. Wait, it's not our house. Good. No encounters. See, here's our kid sister. She looks a little stacked. Harder to see from this angle, but... Like, the model looks so wrong. Speakers come today? Nice. The vibration is just right in this. You just get a little bit of a little ting when you get an encounter. Unlike Guardian Crusades, that one is like, as soon as you get an encounter, the whole controller vibrates for like 2 seconds. It's so annoying. Oops, no. So we tried low, right, right was the last one we tried. So we tried low, right, high. Wait, no, low, right, high does do something. Already know that one. So right, left. Damn it. This always have to get us to confirm. Grindy game? That's a tricky one. I don't remember any games that were grindy that were like super fun. I mean, grinding is almost like a... Back in the day anyways, was kind of an expected thing. It was, you know, to increase game time, right? Add the game time length. Nowadays, I mean, in this era, it's definitely less of a thing. So, if games are true grindy, it just feels like they just padded the game unnecessarily. So, we tried all the lower commands. So, low, high, low. Yeah, exactly. I never run. Now, if I just do the combat like normal, with like normal exploration of each dungeon, which usually involves going everywhere in the dungeon, make sure I don't miss items, and I still need to grind, then the game is grindy. Oh, high, right. Healing leaf, nice. Well, if grinding is completely optional, just get, you know, it's crazy overpowered or something, then sure, whatever. But if it's almost required to make progress in the game, then that's bad game design. On the Seru monsters lurk in the mist. Be careful. Still haven't come back. Those went out and checked the wall, still haven't come back. Vahn, the Seru monsters lurk in the mist. In the morning, if the wind changes direction, it'll blow back the mist. But will we survive until then? Grandpa and the other adults still haven't come back. I wonder if May's alright. The hardest game I've played? I'm trying to think. I mean, there's definitely been some difficult games. I mean, it would definitely have to be some sort of like action RPG over like tactical RPGs, because typically tactical RPGs, or not tactical, but you know, standard JRPGs, especially with the, you know, the regular combat thing, you just have to change your tactics kind of thing. But so it would have to be an action RPG. There's a difficulty. I mean, there's some really annoying kind of games that just piss me off, like, you know, most recently with Power Quest, until I learned the cheese. Once I figured out how to cheese that game, it was a lot easier. What's our last one? Low, high... Did you do a low, high, right? I don't know. Oh god, yeah. I mean, there's definitely some games that had annoying mechanics, for sure. So, I mean, did that make the game difficult? No. I mean, certain sections of the game were difficult because, you know, obviously bad mechanics, but in terms of the entire game being difficult, I don't know. There's nothing that really comes to mind as being like extra difficult because, you know, it was just really hard. Well, on MMOs, that's part of the game, though. I mean, the whole point of MMOs is the grind. There's no like end to MMOs, right? So the only thing you can do is grind. Hours. Is it that bad nowadays? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, try low, high, highs, try low, high, left. Tailfire, what is Tailfire a thing? Okay, so that's the low, high combinations. Let's try low, left, low. Shimata! Low, left, right. Low, left, high. This left is low, left, left. And that's the last little low, the ones that begins with low anyways. Let's go heal up. Come on. Alright, so that's at the low, so then we're going to start the right combinations. So, right, low, low. Yeah, well, Lineage 2 is a Korean game, so it's pretty much expected in a Korean game. Right, low, right. Right, low, right. Right, so no right low combinations. Nicholas. Legend of Legaia? Yep. Stop hitting us with those stupid tail fires. It's like a big chunk of our health away. Gabu gabu. Alright, let's try right low. Hopefully the last attack doesn't have to hit for these to work. Thrower. Hey, Dragoon. Barbecue chicken wings. Everyone's having chicken today. Did right high. Okay. Oops. Right left. Go. Yeah, I'm just going through like the different combinations that'll like possibly unlock special attack. I'm just going for special attacks right now. I'm just going through like a possible list of combinations that'll unlock any. Hopefully it's not level based too. Like that would suck even more if you have to reach a certain level to use a certain attack. Luckily, he keeps the last attack he did in the bottom right corner, so it's like, oh, what did I use last? We went through the right options, so let's try right, high, low. Right, high, right. Right, high, high. Boo. Only got, what, 3 special attacks so far? You get a lot of centaur characters for 24s? Yes, you do. Alright, well, that's it for village. Let's just go save the tree, I guess. Oh yeah, probably is. I hope there's no like level. I mean, obviously, like right now we're just trying the 3 move combinations. I wonder if there's no. I can't. Could there be 2 move combinations? I mean, possibly, but right, high, left. Because I know there's 4 if we get our spirit up, but we can still do 3 if we. Imagine if you could do 2 move combinations, you would still find it while you're doing 3 move combinations, right? If I did like a 4 move, including a 3 move combination that gives a special attack, I'm sure I'll do like the 3 moves, or the 2 moves and the special attack, and then the 4th move, so. Alright, so there's the right high combinations, so let's try right, left, low. I don't know. I only tried it once so far. All I know is it boosts up the 4 moves, so that's gonna be a lot more annoying trying to find the 4 move combinations. Have to use spirit and then use the 4 moves. And there's like 256 possible 4 move combos, so that's gonna be a long process. Can I jump down there? I mean, what the hell? I can jump down here. Yeah, I could before, not anymore, I guess. So right, left, low, right, left, right. Right, 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 left, right. Doing some pretty decent damage at least. Right, left, high. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, we're gonna find the 3 move combinations like really soon. We're already almost done the right, like we're almost done half of the possible combinations so far with 3 moves. There's only 64, so it's not that hard to get through the list. I'm assuming you can. Maybe there's gonna be a point because it does seem like his spirit or his level. I'm not sure if it goes up by level, but I do notice there's like a little bit more room after I enter the 3 commands. So I'm not sure if that goes up by level. But if you use spirit, like when we did during that practice fight, when we used spirit, we increased our kind of like our. So increase the length of the bar, right? Now we can input 4 moves. So I could do it, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, right? Oh, that's just the 4 move combination we did last. What was the last one we tried? It was right, left, right. So it was right, left, high, and high. Can I do 5? Right, left, high, high, left. There you go. Aw. None. Yeah, it only lasts for one attempt. But that'll eventually get higher, and then I'll be able to do the four attack moves naturally. So I'll wait till that happens. I'm gonna start using spirit every fight. So at that point, we'll start using the 4 move combinations, and slowly but surely get through the 64 possible options. Or sorry, the 206 possible options. When we get to the 5 move combination, that's gonna be the long one. 1024 possible combinations. So we did right, left. This next one. This game really has a lot of drums. Yeah, it's probably in the manual somewhere. I haven't really had a chance to really go through the manual, but magic items, equipping status. Attack. Character's attack power. Larger number, the more damage the character can inflict. Upper defense, lower defense. Speed. Number affecting character's attack sequence. The probability of fending off an opponent's attack. Agility, yeah. So yeah, it's agility. Indicates the length of the agility gauge shown on the bottom screen seen during battles. Right now our agility is 104. So I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's like 30 per move, maybe? Permutation quest, yeah. If there's 6 moves, then it's like 4,000 pretty much possible combinations. So at that point, I'm using a guide. Like 256 won't take that long to get through, possibly. Problem is, there's multiple characters too, and each character probably has their own list, so that's when it becomes annoying. But I mean, you can work on them like together, kind of thing, right? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I was all alone. I came here to get away from the Seru monsters. Hey, have you noticed the mist doesn't come in here? The Genesis tree is glowing. It's radiating some kind of amazing power. Genesis tree is very warm. Vahn, go ahead. Touch it. Touch it, Vahn. Just touch it. Just rub your fingers all over it. Vahn, Genesis tree is very warm. Go ahead and touch it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we touch the tree. It's just rubber hands and over its long, hard shaft. I mean, gently touches the trunk of the Genesis tree. Something is speaking softly to Vahn's mind. Vahn. Vahn, you are Vahn, are you not? Exactly. It's not radioactive at all. I've read your thoughts. I'm speaking to your mind. I'm Meta, a Seru. I've been waiting inside this Genesis tree for someone like you. I ask you, Vahn, you wish to save your people from the mist? Nah. You regard me with suspicion, as understandable. But through your mind, I can see whatever you see. I see people trembling in fear of the mist. They stand in an abyss of despair. And you, Vahn, such a kind boy you are. No game over next game, yeah. We got we got an ending. Hatred for the mist is stronger than anyone else's. I'll give you my powers. Let us pursue the same destiny as human and Seru working together. Nah. Very well, your destiny is your own. I can't will to change. It's unfortunate, but am I actually gonna get a game over here? Maybe the only way to defeat the mist. Okay. Just like, alright. Vahn. So you have changed your mind. Then come, let us pursue a single destiny. Nah. Vahn, you're so very capricious. Don't make me lose faith in you and all humans. Fine. Vahn, open your mind. Feel my presence. Chip Goldblum and Cyndi Lauper, yeah. Sounds weird. Approaching mist is killing the Genesis tree. I'm too weak. I need the life force of the Genesis tree to be strong. To revive the Genesis tree, we need the power to change destiny. Power of the human spirit. Your spirit. Mwahaha. Vahn, hurry. Hurry and assemble everyone here. Vahn, what's that on your right arm? That's a Seru. Stop it. What do you think you're doing? You can't go into the mist like that. If you enter the mist wearing a Seru, you'll become a Seru monster. Oh, we're gonna become we just became a monster. Game over. Yeah. I know, right? Meta. No spells. What kind of crappy Seru are you? Don't even have any spells. Jeez. Seru? So our right become Seru now? Is that gonna change my, like... Probably not. Oops. I guess because we have Seru on our hand, right? So we tried right, left, left, so next is... That's it for the right, I guess. High, low, low. So we do more damage to Seru, but we need to learn more things. So high, low, Seru. Orc was scared. It changes your character model? Does it change the entire model or just like his arm? There's a lot of games do that, but I mean, obviously in this era it's kind of uncommon because, you know, you'd probably need an entire new model for the character. Yeah. I'm scared. Hey, that's a Seru. Stay away, don't come near me. Aha, that's the end. Alright, I guess we're not bringing these guys over to the healing tree. So we gotta just go see our guys. Our family. Yeah. Not my medicine. My medicine can kill or heal me from like insta kill or anything that did more damage to us than we could survive. Alright, high low rest was last, so high row high. Wait, we already did high row high. Somersault. There we go. Found a new one. Slash kick. Hooray! Oh, nice. Have the power of Gimmerd. If I use that that tail blast or whatever they were using. Burning attack, attack enemy. 10 MP. Can we learn more attacks? It's just one attack per like enemy. That's probably what that little icon was. It means I can learn like a fire ability. Alright, so that was high, low, left. So high, right, low. Does it? We got lucky getting on the first one. High, right, right. That's always fun. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. They probably make it easy on this one just to, you know, because it's probably easy to miss. Probably going to see these guys after this area, I'm betting. Here you go. Your arm. Gasp. Why, you're not gonna heal us anymore? Vahn. Vahn, what's that on your right arm? Is that a Seru? No, it's a Rasaru. Jeez. Silence. It's a Rasaru. Yes, I do sense something gentle about the Seru. Alright, tell everyone. We're going to revive the Genesis tree. Everybody just dodged all the monsters to get here, all of a sudden. Vahn, Rumelm is engulfed in the mist. You and the Rasaru are our last hope. We entrust you with our lives. Everyone must pray together. Yeah, I can imagine. The prayers is strong. Now's the time, Vahn. Go to the Genesis tree. Heal us first. Brother. Vahn, I trust you. On whatever happens, you must do your best. Oh, Genesis Tree. Oh, Genesis Tree. Oh, Genesis Tree. No, let's not do that. How pathetic I am, entrusting a kid like you with my life. Oh, Genesis Tree, please save us all. I'll pray with you, Vahn. I don't care if the rest or whatever you call it, just hurry up. Oh, Genesis Tree, please save us all. Oh, Genesis Tree, please get rid of the monsters in Seru. Oh, Genesis Tree, please help us. Hurry, Vahn. There's more and more Seru monsters inside the mist. You got it, this Krillin. Come on, more and more Seru keep coming. Not even Tetsu can hold them at bay for long. Awaken, Genesis Tree. Remember the instant the heavens and the earth were born. Vahn, you too must pray. Good. Harder, pray harder. How can you pray harder? Push away the mist. Revive the Genesis Tree. Open your mind. Pray hard. Yeah, this game definitely has a fan base. I mean, it's... like, obviously we just kind of started it there, but... not bad so far. Great. First we rubbed the tree, now it's growing. Something's coming out of it. It's disgusting game. Let's vaporize those things. Enchanting bloom? I did indeed. It's a Chichichia pet. Audio did some cracking there. Thank you. Thanks to Vahn and the people of Rimelm, the Genesis Tree has been revived. Genesis Tree has the power to drive away the mist, and to make the Rasaru like me stronger. The mist has left Rimelm, but it still covers the rest of the earth. Many Genesis Trees wait to be revived. Vahn, let us leave Rimelm together and look for those Genesis Trees. How about no? I'll stay here with my waifu. Like, nope, I'm just gonna sleep. Brother! Don't worry, he's just in a deep sleep. Yeah, the quickest game ever. How peaceful he looks. He must be dreaming about something nice. Fun. And our friend Juno. The hateful fangs of the Seru took their lives from them. Teferti, god of the sea, we entrust their bodies. But Rem, our leader, our great leader, in your sacred wings, take the noble souls of their friends to the valley of Noaru. May their souls find peace and eternal happiness in the distant valley of Noaru. So many deaths. Genesis does what Nintendo. Yes, it does. And they can just force itself into your party. Is it crispy? Getting here because reasons. Yep. Manual Nursery URL? Yeah, I think it's... anytime there's white text on black background, the OCR doesn't work. One option would be to like invert the text or something like that, and then do the OCR. I don't know how to import OCRs. I don't know. I didn't bother. All those tears. Silence. Too much work, yep. Mommy, where are Juno and the others going? To the Valley of Nuaru, dear. Far, far away, beyond the sea. Is Juno going to come back? Can you bring us good things to eat again? The Valley of Nuaru is very, very far away, dear. I don't think he'll come back. It's a great gift. Genesis Tree and Seru. We have some pretty important things here in Rimelm. Vahn, Rimelm was saved thanks to you. You're truly courageous, and I thank you again. However, it's about her precious Mai. Her mother may still be alive inside the mist. If you have the pity on me, and rescue her mother. You say yes, and I'll tell you the rest of the story. Will you do it? Fine. Oh, thank you. Now, even May doesn't know this, but May's mother, Maya, used to work at the Vahn Monastery. 10 years ago, the mist came. Hey, nobody. And naturally, lost all contact with her. As for whether Vahn Monastery itself still survives in the mist, unfortunately no one knows, but Maya is May's only surviving blood relative. Vahn, with the Seru, I'm sure you can make it to Vahn Monastery. Vahn, I'm counting on you. Oh, and one more thing, Vahn. Keep this a secret from May. She'll only be heartbroken if Vahn Monastery has indeed been lost to the mist. Yeah, that's a good question. Or the Genesis Tree will save us from the mist, won't it? It has to. I feel like I've seen that one, that anime. This is locked and you can't get inside. See, Vahn, if you're looking for the adults, they've already gone hunting. Genesis Tree pushed back the mist, so it'll be much safer to hunt now. Darn it, I should have gone to the Genesis Tree when the wall broke. And the rest would have been chosen me, not you. Vahn, they say there are Genesis Trees all over the world, right? Just use that Seru to revive all the Genesis Trees everywhere. Use the Seru's power to rid the world of the mist. Hey, this sounds pretty cool. Vahn, you're one lucky guy. There you go, I'll give you the Seru, you can go on the journey. Listen everybody, I saw a huge monster when the wall broke. Genesis Tree had such powers, why didn't you get rid of the mist sooner? Oh, well, I didn't know you were there. I was talking to myself, so don't tell anyone what I said. Phone diary? Remember your statues is shroud Legaia. Vahn, be sure to tell the statue any memories you wish to save. All of them? Because the statue will start blushing if it does. And you remember that Zeto? It looked like he was after our village's Genesis Tree. On the mist may have left the village, but the beast and Seru lurk just beyond the wall. You'll need weapons and armor. Shall I teach you about weapons and armor? Sure, what is a weapon? First of all, there are 4 places to wear the weapons and armor you acquire: head, arms, chest, and legs. Next, an opponent can strike high or low, so there are 2 types of defense: upper and lower body. Upper body defensive power depends on the armor on your head and your torso. Lower body defensive power depends on the armor of your torso and your legs. Attacking power depends on the weapons on your arms and legs. Of course, newly acquired weapons and armor won't do you any good unless you wear them. Oh, Vahn, I'm glad to see you. Now the mist is gone, I decided to open my shop again. My son is helping me. Welcome, what would you like? You don't have any money? I guess we do have some money. Might as well buy everything. Okay, not everything. Sell anything? I can sell 3. No, I need to sell 3 of those. Crits. Must buy the knife. Door of Light. Teleport out of dungeons. Yeah, more gambling. Need to gamble everything. Gotta find casino. Did I can open the drawer? The wall's been destroyed. We don't have to worry about the mist anymore. Want a wrestler like you, Vahn? Yep. Guardians Crusade is done. How's it going, Teasel? I figured we were pretty close to being done after the last stream. Just had to like get the last bits of armor and then go defeat the boss. It wasn't even a dungeon to get to the last boss. Thanks to the Genesis tree, no one will have to die anymore, right? No one will be killed by the Seru anymore, right? You have full health. Here. I still don't believe what happened yesterday. I never knew the Genesis tree had such powers. I do not know what hidden powers the Seru on your right arm has. All this is too confusing for an old man like me. But I have faith in you. You have brought hope to Realm and the Starkest Hour. As your father, I'm very proud of the brave man you have become. Whatever you decide to do from now on, this will always be your home. You'll always be my son. Never forget that. The final boss was that tentacle creature thing there. Zazim, or whatever you pronounce his name. He had like 3 forms or whatever. First form, baby turned into like guardian creature, just did some massive damage. Second form, we died, like, we were killed by like an insta-kill spell, but then Nahani, or fairy, swooped in and like, you know, sacrificed herself to revive us or whatever. And third form is just like lots of HP and lots of damage, but overall it was pretty easy anyways. And of course the ending was just like, you know, Knight just goes back home and baby comes to visit him or something. It was just kind of a crappy ending. Vahn. Wait, Vahn. You. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad I made it. Here, how about I brought you the hunting clothes I promised you. Can you just buy clothes? Oh no, it has hunter's clothes. This is the gift for you. Thank you for rushing to check up on me yesterday. A maze pendant. Hey Vahn, what's the matter? Mind your own business. You alright now? Yes, I had a good cry. Making your hunting clothes took my mind off everything. Vahn, I heard from the village elder that you're going on a long trip. Well, take care, and don't forget to wear the hunting outfit I made you. And be sure to come back when you finish whatever it is you have to do. I mean it, you better come back. Never been good at saying goodbyes. So I have to go home now. I'm sorry. I'll be waiting for you to come back, Vahn. Yeah. Increases our HP 10%. Nice little bonus. I'll be wearing that for a while. Of course, it doesn't heal us. Yeah, but like most of the toys were like garbage in that game. There's a couple of really good toys, like the one that threw money all the time. That was the best attacking one. Because it attacked instantly, unlike the assassin that took like 3 turns to get prepared. And, can't rest here? Can have before you go? Sure. The bed is ready, so have a nice long rest. So the money throwing one was really good. That was definitely the MVP of the game. Good morning. But yeah, the game itself was very basic. Like graphically, it looked like a game that belonged in like the early days of the PS1. You know what I mean? Like it looked like it would be like a launch title of the PS1 graphically. So it was definitely not impressive. Music was okay. The game was very linear in terms of progression. Like you pretty much always had to go like, you know, to this area, this area, this area, and there was even when you had the kind of the ability of using a ship, still the extremely linear path. The only side thing that you could do was finding those living toys, which I mean that'd be the only kind of completionist part of that. Find all the living toys in order to get the ultimate toy from Zepeto there, but it wasn't needed because the game was easy without that. So there's no point in spending more time trying to find all of those. Can you even rotate the map in the world view? Okay, at least there's a map view. It's like a 3D map view. So we're going to that cave. What time is it? I think we have to go to this spot here. It's around 7:30 Eastern, so about half an hour or so. I'll have to head out for probably about an hour or so. Got some stuff I need to do. But I'll probably be back after that, so... the weekend, so I definitely have time to do things. Alright, so our last one was high rest, so high right high, so high right arms. Yeah, it did. Cut you! High, low. Looks like he's wearing overalls now. Yasha! Yasha! If there's like any point to exploring, like I can't like zoom in. Is there anything that'd be hidden, I wonder? Evil fly. I've heard of those nice flies. Hi, right. It's a moth, it's not a fly. Phosphor. Ow, 29 damage. Hi. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he might as well been uncontrollable. Like every once in a while, like you can do stuff like tell him to transform and that, but most of the time you could just give him a basic general command and hope he follows it. That's about the best you could do. And of course, the toys were totally uncontrollable, but I guess you could choose who you want to summon. Gabu Gabu. So high left. High left low. Yep. The rats are the slimes are the slimes and the goblins are the rats. The goblins are the imps. So we have 107 agility now. So my guess is we need 120 to get another like slot without having to use spirit. Is that a well? Or is that... It's like a well. Star Ocean 2 is coming up. The second story? What about the first story? We never got the first story. At least they don't like... They don't just call it like Star Ocean 1 or something like that, just to confuse people. So... it's one of the very few games that they actually kind of kept the number 2 in the title, even though not directly. They call it Star Ocean 2. I'll be rated by the Star Ocean Discord, probably. Oh, Vahn, I'm glad you came. I'm impressed to meet you here all by yourself. Yeah, sure. No, I didn't. Oh, the Rosteru meta is with you, eh? Vahn, you've grown up into a fine adult. Why do these guys know about the Rosteru? Yeah, the original Star Ocean never got a US release. So Star Ocean, the second story, was the first Star Ocean that came stateside. So it's strange that right off the bat they call it, you know, Star Ocean the second story, so somebody playing that would be like, where's the first story? By the way, Vahn, see that guy over there? You don't know him? Well, we come here often, but it's the first time we met somebody else here. It says his name is Legaia. He was telling us about the most amazing story. Fun, you should talk to Legaia too. Clean water flows from the spring. Do you wish to drink this water? Delicious, refreshing water. HP and MP are completely restored. Looks on you, this is the bidet. Mysterious statue. Strange script on the pedestal reads Arts, Secrets. Alright, so inflicting severe damage. Yeah, we already figured this out. Wait, what? Wait, 1 second. So guys, we're combining. I also need sufficient AP. Okay, yeah. Agility points. Yeah. Combinations, yes, already figured that out. Yeah, I can just use auto. Also, hyper arts. I know there's these to read the hidden secret books. So you gotta find secret books for it too. Yeah, I mean, in PSP it did, but like when second story came out, it would have been the only Star Ocean that we would have seen stateside, so it's kind of strange that, I mean, it's a good thing in a way that they kept the second on there, so, you know, unlike other games that they released as, you know, number 2 and wasn't number 2, like Final Fantasy, King's Field, Tales of Destiny, etc. Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler mode. B stands for art points, which are needed to execute arts. When fighting a powerful opponent, check your remaining AP. APs range from 0 to 100. Ways to obtain AP. Unactive during each turn, using the spirit command, sustaining damage from an opponent attack. So there's AP as well. We have to... You guys... I thought AP was just our, like, bar. So I might have, like, potentially done some combos to use a spell, but maybe not. Because unless you're constantly doing attack, like, arts, your AP bar doesn't go down too much, so... You know, a couple times people to yo-yo. Yeah, that's square for you. Transcripts. These secrets of magic. Magic is the most powerful advantage of Seru. In magic, defeat a Seru in combat. Magic requires MP, which stands for magic points. Thanks, game. Each spell has a different magic level from 1 to 9. When magic is successfully used repeatedly, the level rises. Power of magic, so we gotta keep using magic. Yay. Power magic depends on the user, the opponent, and the attributes of each. First, remember that magic can only be acquired by Seru, not humans. When humans with Seru defeat Seru, new magic may be acquired, unless the Seru opponent was defeated with magic. You gotta defeat it without magic, to learn the magic. Also, magic is acquired only by the victorious character. For a certain character to acquire magic, the character must deliver the final blow in combat. No, it's gonna be annoying when we have multiple characters. Is it? I think I played... I must have played the first one at some point on my PSP, but... Or maybe a fan translation. For fire magic, you must fight a Seru opponent. Seru can be identified by their names, such as Fire Gamard. The name also tells you the element. Fire Seru possess the fire element, and so on. Seru opponents only appear in mist and never in a field. Fight a Seru, but fail to get its magic, try fighting the Seru in another mist area. Oops, no, I want to go back. Secrets of accessories. In addition to weapons and armor, each character can wear up to 3 accessories. Accessories provide skills useful in fighting and traveling. Include 2 kinds of skills: individual skills, effective for only the character possessing them, and shared skills, effective for everyone. Each are listed in the item menu, under I for individual and A for all. Demo of this game came with the official PlayStation magazine. Nice. It'd be fun to collect all the PlayStation magazine demos. Many accessories are sold at shops, but some can be very expensive, so choose wisely. There are also accessories that are not sold in any shops. These hidden accessories grant powerful skills and can be found in hands of unlikely opponents or in treasure chests deep inside of a dungeon. It's your job to search them out. Well, we got the one for plus 10 to HP by saving May, I guess. Secrets of fighting. Attack power and equipment. Attack power increases according to weapons and armor. Attack power is displayed under statuses and determines the effective arts. Attack power is the sum of character's attack power, Seru attack power, total equipment attack power, and accessory attack power. Seru attack power increases when Genis Tree is revived. 2 types of defense: upper body defense and lower body defense. Upper body defense is the sum of character's defensive power and the defensive power of the head and body gear. Lower body defense is the sum of a character's defensive ability, defensive power of body and leg gear. Attack and defense powers decline as HP gradually falls. Does it? That sucks. Oh, Venom. Toxic, more dangerous than Venom. Numb, temporarily unable to move. Spot, affected body parts can't be used in battle. Curse, disables magic and are vulnerable to attacks. Stone, unable to move, must use medicine to recover. DSi game. Yeah, I never had a DSi. I'm called Azam. I serve King Drake, ruler of Drake Kingdom. So you're a Vahn. Hunters have told me of you. You've done great deeds. You have my gratitude. Tell me why you're grateful. Yes, this is about something that happened before the mist reached here. I was heading to Rimelm under King Drake's orders to warn them of the mist. The mist caught up with me, and I became a Seru monster. From what I hear, it is your deeds that enabled me to become human again. That's why I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Drake is surrounded by the mist, and King Drake is surely awaiting you. Your powers. With your powers, your castle could be saved. Will you help us? Nah. Fine. Well, thank you. Please do whatever you can to save Drake Castle. Before departed, the king made the frightening decision. Hope he is safe. This tree has driven all the mist away. If only the waters of this river to the east would subside, and we can go even further to hunt. Grinding too much. There's no such thing as grinding too much, Reg. Lazam was an envoy of King Drake's. Speaking of King Drake, he's the one who used control of the water gate upstream. Vahn, I have some advice for you. Will it lend me your ear? Sure. Now, you may have powers that we don't because of their Seru and all, but Drake Castle up ahead is just crawling with the most horrible Seru monsters. Listen, there are hunter's rules. Rule 1. Always have proper equipment. If you think you don't have the right weapons or armor, then you can head right back to Rimelm. You can still buy whatever type of equipment you need at the shops there. Hunter's rule number 2. A trip without healing medicine is a trip to the next world. When going to a strange place, always take at least 5 or 6 healing leaves. Vahn, where are you going now? I can't tell you. So you're going there for Lazam, huh? The castle is north of the spring. You can go to the ministry. Where's that? You got quite a journey ahead of you. Good to be on. You must cross the river to the east and head northeast, but what? Yeah, I know, the river is blocked, so we gotta go save the king or some bullshit. Treasure. Healing lead. Yeah, Toronto's already pretty Americanized. Green slime times 2. I can handle 2 of them. Use the burning. Me. What'd you eat? What'd you eat? What'd you eat? Eat your words. High arms low was the last one, so high arms restaurant. Sushi. I've never, you know, like, I'm not a fish guy, like, I don't know, fish just, yeah. Any kind of fish I've always tasted, I never liked. So, sushi would be out for me. Never been interested in trying it. Or muffin sushi. Just have like raw muffin dough. Yes, sir. So I wonder if we can tell how like our magic is leveling up. Just, I wonder if it like levels up randomly, or if it just you have to use it X number of times. Doesn't show anyways. There's no like experience bar. I'm doing essentially better. That'd be yummy though. Yeah, you can have stuff like what, California rolls or something like that don't have seafood. Why would I want to eat weed? Nobody wants to eat weeds. It's called seaweed for a reason. I'll also keep using this to level up, I guess. There we go. That increased pretty quick. So it'd be a level 2. So it took two uses to level up to level 2. I wonder if it goes up to 4. Use like 4 and then 8 and then 16 and then never. You gotta use like 1,000 times to get up to level 10 or something. Hopefully it's not exponential. Let's see where we're going here. We have about 15 minutes before I have to head out, so... Just in case it's like a big dungeon. I forgot there was like item destruction in Draken. That's always annoying when your stuff can get broken. At least the chests are easy to spot. It's a door of light. It's a instant get out of dungeon item. Are we hiding behind here? It's mist here, so. Does it now? High arms high, so let's try high arms. We're at last high command. Now. Alright, so arms low. What was that? Why did it do like... He paused too, like he hit him twice and then he like paused and then did that. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe because for some reason I thought Vahn was attacking the skeleton that attacked us. Alright, so arms low right. Yep. Right now I'm close to finishing the 3 move combinations. Once we eventually get to the point where we can do 4 moves without having to use spirit, that'll take a while. It's gonna be 256 possible moves for that one. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I really hope it's not weapon dependent. That would really suck, this weapon dependent. Big ass portrait. He's really vain. 3 doors. Ambushed. Ow. Low arms. Arms right low. Stuff in this place is... I mean, the fact that we're encountering 2 enemies at a time. Hopefully we get another character soon. He says, contains sunrise key. Do you wish to open the case? Why wouldn't we? Sunrise key's in the case. You don't say. There's a sense of sadness in the eyes of the Seru. Vahn, take a good look. This is a human possessed by a Seru. I've looked into this person's mind, the same way I've spoken to your mind. The Seru controlling this person's spirit is too strong, and I couldn't make out any words. The only way to return these people to normal is to drive away the mist. Sure. Yeah, I'm trying to not... There. Wasn't trying to talk to him. Alright, so we need to get rid of the mist first. I'm gonna go in there. Grrr. Last bit of magic here. Hey, demonic. Yeah, the camera likes to spin around like crazy. Alright. Left, right, up. Has to use the top attack. Right, left, right. Or you left, right, left, or right. Okay, there we go. New art. Hyper elbow. Alright, I need to go get some magic back before we go any deeper in this place. Especially if there's any sort of boss fight or something. From the machine are the following words. Water key control. Insert water key to operate. There's a small hole for inserting a key. Yeah, you can't control the camera in this game. So, yeah. You know, it's like a 3D game. Like, everything seems to be 3D rendered. You can't actually rotate the camera in any way. Hey, Derek. Alright. Left, right, up. Wait, just did right, left, right. So, be right, up, down. Combination. Right. Or left, high, right. Yeah. Yeah. Left, high, left. We're almost through all the possible combinations. 3 move combinations, anyways. Alright, Avaris, I'm gonna be heading out myself in probably around 5 minutes there. So got something I gotta do. I will be back after though. Probably gonna be gone for about an hour or so. Just to let everybody know. So we already knew that one. Oh yeah. Yep, I was going back to heal up. Rather get my magic back. Bridget. Gobble gobble time 2. Lundra 2. I wasn't a huge fan of Lundras, and I heard Lundra 2 is worse, so that'll be fun. Lundra just suffers from like the leather end disease. You just want the game to finish. It's like, oh, let's just throw another dungeon in there. Let's make it even longer than the last one. Oh, let's throw another one in here. Oh, wait, let's have a nightmare here. Oh, wait. It's like, just enough already. It's good but ugly. Alright, so before I go back in there, I do have to head out for something, so I will be gone for about an hour, unless something comes up, but I will have to pause the stream there for a little bit. So I should be back later this evening, and yeah, we'll carry on from where we are now. So far it's a fun game, so let's hope it keeps going. So yeah, I'll probably be back around 8:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll continue this game. Meantime, though, thanks people for watching, and I hope to see you back tonight for some more Legend of Legaia goodness. So I'll catch you all in a bit.